just your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
So yeah, that's when I woke up here, caged inside of a forgotten Eggman base, and with world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog already locked up too. Which reminds me, I've been meaning to ask, Sonic, how'd you let Eggman get the drop on you anyway?
Yes, rodent. Why don't you explain the circumstances that resulted in your incarceration?
I got a call for help from Tails, or at least I thought it was Tails. He's getting pretty good at taking care of himself, so it had to be serious if he was calling me. So I came out to check and found someone who looked like him, except it wasn't him. Because next thing I know, I got zapped by one of Eggman's ray guns and woke up here.
Wait, you got lured into a trap by someone masquerading as someone you know? But, Dr. Eggman, you can't be the lens thief.
Ha! Your understanding of the situation is as limited as your vocabulary.
Hey, I know words.
Eloquently put. No, Gumshoe, I'm not the one who's been absconding with your precious artifacts, but I do have something in common with them. And thanks to you, now I can capitalize on the situation. Because you see, I've had this the whole time!
That's the last lens.
You bet your tacky headphones it is, Crocodile. Now, you were, I believe, about to reveal the identity of the thief who's been making off with all the other lenses. What was that? Sage!
Yes, Doctor?
What was that disturbance I just heard?
Something appears to have tripped the perimeter defense in Sector 3.
Fine. This base is impregnable, but if your little cohorts insist on flinging themselves into it like bugs against a windshield, I suppose the least I can do is go scrape them off. Stay put, you two! That never gets old.
Vector, did you know Eggman had the last lens?
How could I have known he had the last lens, Sonic?
Okay, well, in any case, were you serious when you said you knew who the actual thief was?
Yes, come here. I don't want Sage to overhear me if I can help it. It's Infinite.
Infinite?
No way!
Espio, Charmy, I knew you'd come for us. The Chaotix Detective Agency, together again.
Yeah, Espio showed us how to sneak in. Plus, we brought Tango and Whisper and Tails, too.
The stealthy part would have been a lot more difficult without Tails providing a distraction.
Those improvised explosions were impressive. Aw, thanks, Whisper.
But how? Eggman said this base was impregnable.
Well, let's just say, when it comes to genius inventions, looks like it's Tails 1, Eggman 0. Hey, Sonic, you okay?
Yeah, a little worse for the wear, but nothing I can't run off. Now, if you guys will please just get us out of here.
Hey, Espio, a little help?
On it. I can pick these locks. It'll only take a couple minutes.
We may not have a couple minutes.
I know. Eggman could return any second. I'll hurry.
Or Tails could bomb the locks.
Well, Tangle, we can either do it quiet or we can do it fast.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Eggman probably already knows you're here. He's got his creepy AI kid Sage monitoring the whole base.
Let's go for fast then. Tails, want to do the honors here?
Sure thing, Sonic. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. After that big distraction I said earlier, there's only enough material left to get one of you out.
Oh, I got it. Tails, you bust Sonic out with a bang. Espio, time to show off your lock-picking skills.
That works. Ready, Tails?
One lock-busting bomb coming up. Tangle, stand back, please.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Just a second ago, you were saying the real lens thief is Infinite? As in the super bad news former mercenary Jackal, who used to be Eggman's right hand?
Yes, right. The file name is what tipped me off. Red Spectre. Sonic, what's another name for Spectre?
I know, Phantom, you said that. But how's... Oh, Ruby Red, Red Spectre, the Phantom Ruby!
Exactly. When Infinite had the Phantom Ruby, he used it to create all sorts of fake versions of stuff. Something like the astroscopic lenses would be right up his alley. 'cause it seems like they do sort of the same thing. And Eggman just confirmed it. One lens let him pretend to be Tails so he could capture Sonic.
Hey, okay, no need to rehash irrelevant details. Anyway, if Infinite found another lens out in the wild somewhere...
That's how he's pretending to be other people, while he's stealing the rest of them.
Okay, but what happens if Infinite gets all the lenses? Would that make him as powerful as he was when he had the Phantom Ruby?
No! That power shall be mine!
Eggman? Since when did you start just appearing from out of nowhere?
Since I gained possession of this splendid lens artifact, Detective! And now that you've supplied the last piece of the puzzle, namely Infinite, I'll have no trouble commanding my former subordinate to hand over the rest of the lenses!
Fire in the hole!
Well, would you look at that? Nice work, Tails. Sonic the Hedgehog is free as a bird.
Freedom never felt so good.
Espio, how much longer? This is a long couple of minutes.
I've almost got it. Just need a little more time.
Eggman, you might as well just hand over that lens before things get rough.
Rough like this? Get away from that cage, lizard!
Espio, are you okay?
Here's a little tidbit for you to ponder while you enjoy my lovely cage, Vector. Your grimy little helpers only made it into the base because I instructed Sage to let them in. As if a ridiculous little wannabe ninja could infiltrate my defenses.
Wow. Unnecessary.
Well, Espio, you did let Rouge steal one of your kunai earlier.
Wow, unnecessary.
Attention.
Oh, great. Sage is back.
Stage 5 protection protocol initiated. Engaging all blast doors. There really is no escape now.
Hey, Dr. Eggman. Before we make any rash decisions here, or engage in any kind of disagreement that might end up causing hurt feelings, or, severe lacerations, there is one thing I don't understand.
Have you not already stalled for enough time, Gumshoe? Do you not see that it was all for nothing?
But that's what I'm talking about. My theory of the lens thief being infinite is just that. A theory. The last time we saw him, he had, kind of died in battle, remember?
As I recall, no body was ever recovered. And given my former lieutenant's resourcefulness, tenacity, and truly astonishing ability to hold a grudge, you'll have to consider me not at all surprised if he turns up very much alive.
Doctor, this Infinite. According to my files, he was a black furred jackal with white dreadlocks, in possession of a metallic mask decorated with a black lightning bolt over his right eye. Is that accurate?
Yes, Sage. Why do you ask?
Because he just appeared directly above our current location.
Take cover! The ceiling's coming down!
No! My impeccable base!
Looking pretty pregnable from here, Doc.
There's debris dropping everywhere! Get to the walls and take cover! The walls, people! The only good thing about still being locked up in a cage is that I'm protected from the hailstorm of concrete raining down from above. And what's a hard-boiled detective to do in a situation like this? Well, they say it's never really over until the Eggman sings. Or something like that. And I don't hear any singing. So that means it's go time. Except I'm not going anywhere. But I can use my voice to help out my friends. Hey, Tangle! Grab Tails, quick!
Tails, watch out!
Thanks, Tangle. You pulled me out from under that boulder just in time. Guess your one tail is faster than my two, huh?
Oh, don't thank me yet. Feels like the whole base is destabilizing.
Whisper! Put that variable wisp on to good use!
I'll take out as many of the smaller rocks as I can.
Espio! Where's Charmy?
We're over here, Vector. I've got him.
Espio grabbed me and did a ninja flip. It was awesome! Whoa! There's no more ceiling!
Sonic? What is that?
You mean that jet black glow in the sky?
Yeah, the one that's getting closer and making me want to jam some of these rocks into my ear holes.
Oh, I think we can guess.
Espio? Is that?
Yes, that's Infinite, Tangle. Back from the dead and looking especially irritated.
Irritated is right. But more worrying than that, Infinite is looking more dangerous than ever. The last time he showed up, he took out whole armies. And all we have are the 7 of us. And none of us have Commander Tower on speed dial.
Chaotix.
Infinite, my most trusted and accomplished lieutenant.
Dr. Eggman.
I'm given to understand that you've done me the favor of collecting the rest of the astroscopic lenses. Yes?
Done you the favor, have I?
Indeed. Now, be a good soldier and hand them over so that I may complete the set.
Ah, yes. I see you have the last one right there.
Yes, indeed, my esteemed subordinate. And once I've collected...
Give me that.
Hey, that's mine! Return that lens at once!
And there he goes. Right back up the way he came. It's probably too much to ask that Infinite could just take off and, leave us alone now.
Way too much to ask, yeah.
I can't believe it! Betrayed by one of my most loyal soldiers! And it's all because of you, Vector.
Huh? Me? How is any of this my fault? The Chaotix were just minding our own business when this whole lens heist thing fell into our laps.
Whether that's true or not, I'm still going to take it out of your hide. Do you realize how much power could have been mine if I'd gotten the whole set of lenses?
No, no one does. Because we don't know what they do.
Doctor?
All of you! Every last one of you has been nothing but a royal thorn in my backside since I had the displeasure of making your acquaintance. I'm going to bring the rest of this ruined, useless base down on your heads!
Doctor?
Oh, yeah? You and what army? The one we've been slamming into bits and pieces on the regular?
Forget the army. I'll drive you all like tent pegs and I'll do it myself!
Doctor!
What, Sage? What do you want?
Long-range telemetry has detected a floating platform concealed inside a cloud, suspended approximately 2,000 meters overhead.
Yes, and?
It appears to consist of a control deck affixed to a vertical scaffold,
Please, get to the point.
in which there seems to be the entire set of astroscopic lenses stacked like magnifiers in a giant telescope.
Oh, wow! Let me guess. They're focusing a beam of power directly onto Infinite.
That would be correct, Miles per hour. The platform tracks his movements on the ground below.
And I'm betting as long as all the lenses are focused on him.
He'll be constantly connected to whatever power they give him.
Hey, I'm awesome at breaking stuff. I could fly up there and try to break the thing. That might not be a bad idea. Charmy and I can both fly and...
Forget it. Not till we know more about what we're dealing with.
Watch out. He's coming back.
I could obliterate all of you in a heartbeat, but that would limit your suffering.
A speech? Talk about suffering.
Therefore, I will explain to those who do not know me exactly why you are about to meet your grief.
Whoa, there's like 6 Infinites. They're all over the place. How's he doing that?
It's the lenses. Instead of making duplicates of us, he's made duplicates of himself.
Once, long ago, I was a mercenary commander. Along with my Jackal squad, I accomplished greatness. Until I realized that I saw no value in the world. Everywhere I looked, I beheld nothing but worthless people, bent on achieving meaningless goals for petty, shallow reasons.
Tangle, use your tail. There's an Infinite right next to you.
Whoa,
My tail went right through that one!
They're illusions!
The real Infinite's gotta be here! Get him! Take them all down! Charlie, sting attack! Sonic, homing attack that one! Espio, try your kunai! Fire away, Whisper!
My contempt for the world turned to hatred. There was nothing left to salvage anymore. I wanted to see it all destroyed. Dr. Eggman gave me that chance.
Well, now I think that's overstating things a bit.
The real Infinite's gotta be here somewhere.
I've got his heat signature, but he's moving too fast to target.
Eggman gifted me the power of the Phantom Ruby, and I became transcendent. No longer a simple mercenary. I grew into something more, something far greater.
Keep going, everybody! We've gotta bring it down before things get worse! Tangle, look out!
Ow! Tangle, watch it!
Sorry, Tails.
With the Ruby's power, I could topple armies, crush heroes. I could raise the world and replace it with whatever I wanted. I became an irresistible force. And I hated the dullards and weaklings who opposed me, believing themselves to be immovable objects. Especially Sonic.
Everybody, get shoulder to shoulder so you don't hit anyone accidentally!
Except maybe Eggman.
Hey!
Time after time, Sonic threw himself in the way of my plans like a massive wrench in the gears. Why did he have to challenge my strength and the power I was entitled to? Because of those arrogant fools and the worthless cronies who aided them. And Dr. Eggman taking back my power, I lost the day and only escaped thanks to a final bit of deception.
He sure is talking an awful lot, Espio.
That he is. And I'm getting more and more nervous with every word.
Yeah, it's like Infinite's waiting for something.
Aimlessly I wandered the land, unknown, anonymous, stripped of the Ruby's power, and of my rightful place as the world's destroyer. A pitiful thing I had become, exiled, disgraced. Until one day I received a gift. A benefactor led me to a rare and invaluable artifact, an astroscopic lens, the only one that had not been previously discovered, and either locked up or put on display. I soon mastered the lens's ability to create illusions, and used it to begin liberating the rest of the set. Now I possess them all. The lenses amplify my life force, and I intend to use them to bring myself back to full power.
There's a pleasant thought.
Now I shall extract the revenge most brutal on all those who would oppose me, on all those who ever stood against me, on every living thing on the face of the planet!
But that's ridiculous, Infinite. You want to destroy everything? Then you'd be alone. What's the point of conquering a world if there's nothing of the world left to rule?
Oh, the world will perish, Eggman, but not immediately. Not before I have created a never-ending nightmare in which to torment the survivors.
Well, now you're just not making sense. You can't destroy the world if we're all trapped in a never-ending nightmare. And the nightmare can't be never-ending if the world gets destroyed.
You crocodile. You and your pathetic detective agency. You thought you could interfere with my grand scheme, with my vengeance. But you are too late.
Hey, where'd all the Infinite copies go? They just vanished.
There, in the center of the rubble. That's the real Infinite.
What's all that black energy floating around him?
Now I have the power of the lenses. And I am unstoppable!
All right, new plan. I hereby deputize all of you.
You what now?
You're all hereby inducted into my army, which means you all have to do as I command. And I command you to fight alongside me.
You have got to be kidding.
Oh, look, Sonic, Infinite's clearly too big a threat to let him go unchecked. And if you and your little cohorts will just follow my commands, he'll be beaten in no time.
Forget it.
Come on, you, the Chaotix, the Lemur, and the Wolf over there. Surely all of you, united under my banner, can beat one miserable jackal.
You wanted to drive us like tent pegs, you big meanie! Why would we help you at all?
I try to be reasonable, but does anyone appreciate it? No! Fine. I'll be taking my leave then, and all you little irritants can fight this out amongst yourselves. Sage! Turn off the lights on your way out.
Yes, Doctor.
What? Eggman's just leaving? I can't believe he turned tail and run like this.
Really? I can.
Before you go, Dr. Eggman, allow me to deliver a final bit of wisdom.
What does it mean that all that black floaty energy stuff is gathering around Infinite's fist? Oh, I get it. When he said wisdom, what he really meant was...
Infinite powered up and took out Eggman.
Whoa! What a punch!
Eggman actually made it over the horizon!
Don't worry, Father. I'll find you.
Guess that takes care of Eggman and Sage.
Guys, why is Infinite just staring at us like that?
Probably deciding which of us to swat next.
The power coming off of Infinite was palpable as he glowered down at us like a thundercloud looking for the perfect patsy to nail with a lightning bolt. Is this really goodbye? Is it the end of the Chaotix Detective Agency? What unimaginable power does Infinite now wield? Will SBO ever live up to his own expectations? And will Charmy ever figure out his role on the team? Tune in next time for the shocking conclusion to The Case of the Gesticulating Jackal.
Gesticulating? Give me a break, Vector.
I'm a little stressed, Sonic. You come up with a title for once.
I must say, I'm a tiny bit impressed.
Impressed at what an awesome team we are?
No. Impressed that this much of my time has been wasted by a gaggle of loathsome little parasites. Goodbye. Goodbye.
And I am unstoppable!
So, here I am, locked up in a cage in the ruins of Dr. Eggman's secret base, powerless to help my friends, except for the use of my brilliantly insightful narration of unfolding events. My teammates, Espio and Charmy, along with Sonic, Tails, Whisper, and Tangle, are facing down Infinite, a mercenary with a vendetta against all of us, who just disappeared inside a huge cloud of crackling black energy. It all ties into the ancient astroscopic lenses he stole to give himself an unknown level of power.
Anyway, what's Infinite doing inside that cloud?
What was that? It kind of sounded like a footstep.
Coming up out of the cloud. Is that?
Now you will all suffer!
It's Infinite, and he's huge!
Something else is moving inside the cloud. Yeah, I see it too. A bunch of somethings. Oh no! It's us!
Look out! He's throwing more doppelgangers your way!
Watch out for giant Infinite, guys! He's moving slow, but if anybody gets caught under one of those feet, it's over!
The ruins of this space will become your tomb!
Hey, it's rude to try to stop people!
Fake Tangle's got me! I'll handle it.
Wait! You're firing at me!
Whisper! It's the other Tangle! There's gotta be a way to tell which ones are the fakes!
Tails! Got any gadgets tactics we can use on these doppelgangers?
Oh, I think so. Maybe. Okay, I've got this reverberating inducer coil. I think I can tune it so it makes the doppelgangers' voices come out funny.
Guys, there's dozens of them! You're about to get overwhelmed!
Here, try this.
Sting, sting, sting attack. Stings is what Chaotix lack. Why does my voice sound like this?
Hey, it works, 'cause that's not me. Plus, my songs are way better.
Guys, everyone! The fakes' voices sound weird. That's how we can tell them from us.
They're on to us. Take them out.
They've still got us outnumbered. At least 5-1.
Yeah, except I'm about to even the odds.
Sonic was like poetry in motion. His quills writing a sonnet of action as he spun through a homing attack, seamlessly into a flying kick. Infinite's forces fell like dominoes before the little blue wrecking ball.
Haha! Attaboy, Sonic! Look at him go! And if I wasn't stuck in a cage, I'm sure I could pull off some of the same moves.
Oh, wow! Sonic's knocking the fakes down left and right, but they just keep coming. I better go.
Nothing about this pathetic world is worth saving! I would revel in the never-ending nightmare caused by my hand!
Whisper, if you see me, shoot me.
What?
I'm going to stay invisible. If you see me, it's not really me.
Sonic, on your right! Whisper, cover Tangle! All right! 2 more for Tangle! She's grabbing and throwing those fakes like they're hot potatoes!
Sonic, you knocked me visible again!
You sure did. Eat this, SVO.
Before I could shout a warning, a flicker of white and the flutter of leathery wings whisked Espio out of danger. Something, or someone, swooped in and saved him. Feels like I'm having deja vu from Spiral Hill.
What the?
Quit squirming, SBO. You'll make me drop you.
Rouge, you saved me? Hey, wait. How do I know you're the real Rouge and not a duplicate?
Aside from getting you out of harm's way, does my voice sound unusual to you?
Well, no. Okay. When did you get here?
Just in time for saving your hide to start becoming a habit, I'd say. And you're welcome. Now stay out of the line of fire, would ya?
Wait! Where are you going?
Your civilization shall cease to exist! All anyone will know is pain!
Hey, Tails! Where's Charmy?
I haven't seen him.
Charmy! Espio, is that you? Can you make it over here to me so that we can talk? All this tactical narration is getting to me.
On my way. Vector, what is it?
Have you seen Charmy?
I've seen one of the fake ones. Never knew how effective the kid's sting attack could be. But no, I haven't seen our Charmy since the fight started. Have you seen Rouge?
Rouge is here? Great! She can help fight! Look out! Infinite stop incoming!
Even your names will fade into oblivion as your world becomes nothing but agony and darkness!
That's the problem. Rouge pulled me out of danger again, and then disappeared. Look what I recovered, though.
Hey, nice! You stole back your kunai!
Couldn't let Rouge show me up like that.
Hold on, Espio! Sonic! 3 to your left!
Kunai out!
That was close! Espio, can you finish picking the lock and get me out of this thing?
Way ahead of you. One more tumbler and... Yes! You're out.
Finally! That cage was getting cramped. Too bad everything else has gone pear-shaped. We need to get up to that platform. The lenses are too powerful to let Infinite keep them. They're too powerful to let anyone keep them, come to think of it.
Agreed. Look out! Here comes another stump!
I'll crush you like the loathsome pest you are!
But how do we get to the platform? Charmy! Oh no, the only flyer we've got left is Tails. And even if he could make it up there, which I kind of doubt, we need him down here in the fight.
No, Vector! That's where Rouge must be headed! Up to the platform!
Seriously?
She's been talking about how she should be the one to collect all the lenses. Now's her chance.
Okay, Tails has at least got to try. Where is he?
There! Come on! We've got to fight our way over to him. Kunai out!
Espio, watch where you're throwing those things.
Sorry!
Don't be sorry. Just hold still.
Espio, look out!
Hey, Whisper, watch it! I just barely dodged that.
I told you to hold still. Ow! What'd you hit me for?
Sorry, Tails. I thought you were a fake.
No, that'd be me. Here, have a grenade!
Eek! Get that out of here!
Oh, hey! Careful with the grenades, Vector!
Sorry, Tango!
Look out! Here comes the big guy again!
The only name anyone will know is the name of their tormentor, Infinite!
Oh, what an ego on that guy.
Ow! Tangle's tail really packs a punch.
The real one or the fake one?
I don't think it matters.
Tails, can you get up to that platform?
Not if I'm going to keep the inducer coil going down here. We're just barely hanging on as it is. Without it, we're finished.
Don't worry, Vector. I've got you covered.
Good grief. Is that Charmy flying the Chaotix copter?
No, that's Charmy in the Chaotix copter. General's the one flying it. He's where the tail rotor used to be, acting like a jet engine.
I'm amazed that wreck could get airborne at all.
I'm coming in low, Espio. Grab on, and I'll get you up to the platform.
This seems like a terrible idea.
And yet, we're out of options. Give me a boost?
Well, I don't have any better ideas, so yeah, make yourself small.
Consider me throwable.
One chameleon fastball incoming!
That's it, Espio. Now grab on. Nice grip. Now climb aboard.
Okay, I'm in. Hey, how'd you get back to Floral Forest so fast?
General was on his way here to help and saw me coming, so he flew me back to Vanilla and Cream's house. He's really fast. Now let's pour on the speed.
There, up ahead. It's Rouge. I was right. She's flying straight for that cloud.
Wow, look at those wings beat. They're no match for the Chaotix copter, are they?
I guess not.
Here she comes. Hi, Rouge! And there she goes. Bye, Rouge! Wow, that was some dirty look she gave us.
We've got to get into that cloud and scope out what we're dealing with. Can you take us in and circle the platform?
You got it. Entering cloud in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I see something up ahead. Wow, Sage was right. Look at that platform just floating there.
Okay, there's the big scaffold with the lenses stacked up in a column. Looks like they're locked in tight. And there's a deck where someone can stand. I'm guessing that's where the control console is. So that's where I'm heading.
Be careful. It's all I can do to keep the copter steady. Winds are hitting us from all different directions.
So can the copter land on the platform?
I don't think so.
That's fine. Just get me in close enough to jump.
Are you sure?
Got no choice. Just be ready to catch me if something goes wrong. Ready? Steady? Wow, I am never taking up skydiving. You have got to be kidding me! 2 release buttons? On opposite ends of the platform? And I bet they have to get pushed at the same time to unlock the scaffold. Infinite must have used one of his weird doppelgangers to hit the other switch.
Espio!
Rouge! I'm glad you're safe. Be careful, the winds up here are treacherous.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now throw me a line or something so I can pull myself in and land.
Well, I would, but if I do that, you'll trick me somehow and make off with the lenses.
Hi, Rouge!
Hi, Charmy. Listen, Espio, don't be ridiculous. Look at those lock release buttons. They're easily 30 feet apart. You can't hit both switches at once.
Oh, yes, I can. If I push one myself and hit the other one simultaneously with a kunai.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Hey, Rouge! Look! I'm flying the Chaotix copter!
At least he's having fun. Anyway, Espio, with these crazy winds, hitting both switches would take an impossible level of expertise.
Oh? The kind of expertise one might find in a devoted student of ninjutsu? Observe! Kunai out! Yeah! Yes! Platform unlocked.
I should have let Whisper shoot you.
Well, that's not nice.
Believe me, Espio, you'll never know how nice I could have been to you. I'm out of here.
Huh. Wonder what she meant by that. She never makes any sense.
Hey! Where'd Rouge go?
She left! Be ready to catch me when I jump!
Okay!
Now, let's see about getting those lenses out of there.
Okay, Espio's at the edge of the platform, and oh! He's got a great big stack of lenses!
Now, Charmy!
Oh! You're jumping now? You're jumping now! Okay, one barrel roll coming up! Whee! I'm upside down! Espio! You made it! And with all the lenses!
Just barely. But yes.
And that thing you did, throwing the kunai? That was amazing!
All in a day's work for someone dedicated to the ways of the ninja. Whoa! What's going on?
I think it's an air pocket! I can't get the copter level! We're tilting!
The lenses! They're falling out!
Oh no! If Infinite or one of the fakes don't get us, I'm afraid Friendly Fire will.
Don't give up! Not yet! Espio and Charmy are on the job!
You heard the man, everybody! Keep going! We got it!
Oh, whoa, hey! Where'd all the duplicates go all of a sudden?
Hey, Tangle's right! And look! Infinite's shrinking! Not just that. He's weakened.
Whisper's right! He's staggering! Charmy and Espio must have done it! The lenses are offline!
He's normal sized again! Tackle him! Everybody pin him down!
Wait!
Huh? Why, Tails?
He's holding something. Some kind of device.
You may have distracted me with that lens stunt, but to think you've won? You've only prolonged the unavoidable.
It's a bomb!
Everybody, scatter!
See you when you least expect it, Sonic.
Looking forward to it.
Was that, did we just, win?
I see no trace of him, Tangle. Optical or infrared. I think he's gone.
What do you think, Sonic? Did we just win?
Well, the battle's over, and Infinite's not bugging us anymore. Sounds like a win to me.
Even though the battle was over, it was like a nightmare that lingers with you once you're awake. Just couldn't get it out of my head. And Infinite had mysteriously vanished, like Charmy when there's chores to be done. The case was closed, And so after a couple of days, we made our way back to the agency office, weary and wiser for the experience.
There's that voice again.
You know, I didn't think it was possible to be this sore. I've got sore places on other sore places. At least we're back in Seaside City. Let's get to the office.
I hear you. Actually, can you hear me? I feel like all my joints are squeaking and crackling.
I've never been this tired before. I can barely stay in the air.
Hey, Charmy, just this once. You want me to carry you?
No. Thanks, though. I'll be all right.
Oh, hey, look. It's gun soldiers around our office. Just what I was hoping for.
We'd better go see what they want.
Commander Tower, Professor Victoria. How thoughtful of you to drop by.
I am not much in the mood for pleasantries, Vector. Your services were engaged to recover the astroscopic lenses, not to destroy them. Though, after talking it over with the professor here, I will admit, grudgingly and with great reluctance, that the outcome you achieved may have been for the best.
I know it's not what we hoped would happen. I was looking forward to analyzing the lenses myself, truth be told. But, as it turns out, you and your friends did the world a tremendous service. We were, unaware of Infinite's return and of his involvement with this whole affair.
Yeah, well, it took us a while to figure it out. Longer than it should have, if I'm being honest.
Don't beat yourself up, Vector. You deserve a reward. Which is why it's my pleasure to bestow upon you the honorarium we discussed when we first spoke.
Honorarium?
Reward?
Money?
Here you go. One for each of you.
And this paper is what, exactly?
They're honorary degrees from Spagonia University. Congratulations!
So, there's no actual reward. I mean, not a monetary one.
Knowledge is its own reward, I think you'll find.
Ooh, does this mean I can tell people to call me Dr. Charmy now?
No. No, these are associate's degrees because you're our associates now. Isn't that great?
Yeah, great.
Oh, and the best part. Remember how the Chaotix copter got sidelined?
Sidelined is a little generous. More like totaled.
Wait, why are you bringing that up?
Because I've got a wonderful surprise for you. One that means you won't have to walk everywhere.
You got us a new helicopter?
Even better. I got our engineering students to restore your old one.
Restore?
Students?
Yes, first-year students. It was a great learning opportunity for them, and they put the Chaotix copter back exactly how it was when I first hired you guys, down to the last bolt.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Except thank you. This is incredible. The Chaotix Copter Classic, back in action.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
Yeah, great.
Maybe we could put seatbelts in it this time.
Well, that's settled then. Professor, I'm sure you'll be available when we call for your services in the future.
Of course, Commander.
And I trust the same can be said for you, gentlemen.
Oh, absolutely. In fact... Here, take this.
And what is this?
That's our fee schedule. Payable in cash. Daily.
Oh, Vector, you're so funny. See you boys later.
Well, all things considered, especially since we got our copter back, that whole mess could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot better, too.
Oh, hey, buddy, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Everything's wrong. Well, except with SBO.
Pardon me?
You weren't feeling like your ninja skills were getting challenged, right? But look what you did! Up there on the floaty thing with the kunai? You're the reason we got the lenses at all!
Hey, now, hang on.
Oh, I know. It was a group effort. What did I do to help? Nothing. All I did was prove how useless I am.
Charmy. Hey, come here, pal. Just land on the desk here, would you? What you're saying just isn't true. All this stuff about needing a new role on the team, it was never necessary. Because you fit perfectly exactly the way you are.
Really?
Listen, who can get into tiny little spaces like you can? Not Espio, especially not me.
That's true.
And which one of us can fly? Again, not Espio, not me. How many times have your little wings pulled us out of a jam?
Well, maybe.
Also, who thought to go and get the old Chaotix copter while Infinite's doppelgangers were beating the stuffing out of us?
You did, Charmy. That was a stroke of genius.
Yeah, but I wanted to pilot the thing, because it was so much faster than I am. But I wasn't a pilot or a mechanic at all. It was General doing all the flying, not me.
No, that makes no difference either. Because the copter and General wouldn't have been there at all if not for you.
Oh! Huh. I guess that's true.
See? The only way we were able to reach that platform and get the lenses was thanks to your quick thinking.
Well, okay. Okay, yeah. I suppose maybe I fit on the team after all.
Exactly.
And let's not forget what you pulled off, Vector.
Huh? How do you mean?
Well, you're the one who figured out Infinite was the thief, remember? None of the rest of us had a clue. That was some top-notch detective work.
Yeah, top notch.
Aw, thanks, guys. You know what? Who cares if we're still stuck in the same office, with the same rattly ceiling fan and the same bills piling up? We infiltrated an impregnable Eggman base and saved the world from Infinite. I say we should be proud of ourselves, because we are certified hard-boiled detectives.
Yeah, hard-boiled, like eggs.
Chaotix Detective Agency. Yes. Yes, that's right. It's a new case.
We'll take it.
The sting and the style. Let SPO surprise you while charm is driving you wild. Their fearless leader, Vector, knows that they're the best detectives, even when the rest forget it. Call them in, you won't regret it. Oh!
You have been listening to Sonic the Hedgehog presents the Chaotix Case Files. Produced by Sega. Post-production and distribution by Realm. Written by Dan Jolly. Directed by Ian Jones-Cordy. Executive producers for Sega, Takashi Iizuka and Ryan Hanlon. Producer for Sega, Chris Hernandez. Executive producers for Realm, Molly Barton and Fred Greenhalgh. Starring in order of appearance: Keith Silverstein as Vector the Crocodile, Matthew Mercer as Espio the Chameleon and Mr. Kitsch, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Charmy Bee and Miles Tails Prower, Roger Craig Smith as Sonic the Hedgehog and Commander Tower, Mike Pollock as Dr. Eggman, Dave B. Mitchell as Knuckles the Echidna, Crystal Lee as Professor Tori, Kate Higgins as Mrs. Knackerworth and Wave the Swallow, Michael Yurchak as Jet the Hawk, Fred Tatasciore as Storm the Albatross, Ashlyn Madden as Tangle the Lemur, Aniris Quinones as Whisper the Wolf, Karen Strassman as Rouge the Bat, Alejandro Saab as General and Infinite, Michelle Ruff as Cream the Rabbit, Jenny Yokobori as Vanilla the Rabbit, Ryan Bartley as Sage, with additional voices by Roger Craig Smith, Mike Pollock, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, Dave B. Mitchell, Crystal Lee, and Fred Tatasciore. Theme song by Rebecca Sugar, Charlie Rosen, and Sega. Original score by Charlie Rosen with themes from Sega. Lead sound design and mixing by Daniel Brunel. Additional sound design by Chad Shenai, with support from Jun Senue, Tomoya Otani, and the Sega Sound team. Sonic series voiceover direction by Jack Fletcher. Voiceover production by Hannah Motegi and Hiroya Watanabe. Special thanks to Evan Stanley, Allison Kirion, Ian Flynn, Katie Krzyzanowski, Justin Thorman, Michael Cisneros, Jasmine Hernandez, Tyson Hess, Yuka Kobayashi, Tetsu Katano, Kazuyuki Hoshino, Eitaro Toyota, Yui Karasuno, Sonic Team, Sega of America, and the entire Transmedia West team. Additional production support by the Halp Network. Dialogue editing by Studiopolis. Recorded at Studiopolis in Burbank, California. This podcast was recorded under a SAG-AFTRA agreement. Copyright Sega. All rights reserved. Sega is registered in the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. Sega and Sonic the Hedgehog are registered trademarks or trademarks of Sega Corporation.